Last night was about a lot of things. Mostly, though, it was about the two best players in the two games showing their dominance, but maybe more importantly, showing how they were great in 2017 fashion. Right? Like we want to get better. We want to get smarter. We want to evolve as people. You know the picture, the evolution of man picture, we start out as Neanderthal kind of hunched over, and then we end up as Homo erectus standing up straight, right? The evolution of man, everybody knows that chart. And I would like to think that we're at the end of that chart, but the truth is we continue to evolve as people, and many of us, some of you, based upon, if you follow people on Twitter, some of you are still kind of hunched over. But so we're evolving, we're getting smarter, I would hope. There are some people that stray from the herd, if you will, but for the most part, we get better as time goes on. And we get more efficient, right? That's what 2017 is about in business. We're not trying to do anything less. We're trying to do it smarter. Remember, they used to have those BASF commercials, right? Like, we don't make the things you buy. We make the things you buy better. Right? That's basically, they were trying to sell you on the efficiency model. And what we saw from LeBron, basically what we've seen from him all season, was what we saw last night. It was the more efficient LeBron. And even the Cavs themselves, in what they've been able to do, they've shown, hey, look, if we simply win 4 games against the Pacers, we down 26 in the second half against the Indiana Pacers, and then, you know what? Why play a 5th? Why play a 6th game? Let's be more efficient. We're still going to win 4 games. Let's do it in 4 nights so that we can have 8 days off. And then do it again against the Raptors. You look at the numbers, and they're obscene, not just in their overall totals, but in the efficiency of it. LeBron James was stellar last night. That's not groundbreaking. But he had 39 points on 14 field goal attempts. 14! That's anti-Iverson. Right? Like it would take Allen Iverson 50 shots to get 39 points in a playoff game. And you could say, well, Allen Iverson plays hard. And the juxtaposition of LeBron and Kawhi last night, Kawhi Leonard equally efficient, equally impressive, even more so at the other end. Kawhi Leonard, 34 points, 16 shots, 13 of 16 from the floor. In addition, he had 8 assists and 7 rebounds. The juxtaposition of those two players who play both ends and took their teams to needed victories, and the MVP this year being Russell Westbrook, who played an incredibly inefficient style, just leaves you kind of scratching your head. Why are we not smarter as sports fans? Like, look, I'm going to sit here and tell you that Russell Westbrook's going to be the MVP. They're not going to announce it until after the season because the NBA is going to try and capitalize on the momentum of these awards and have their own award show, I think on the 26th of June. I think they should have done it during the playoffs, but look, he's going to win it because of the triple-double, right? But those are inefficient stats. I mean, even James Harden, who I think has taken the Rockets to a plane probably above their actual level of talent, even he shouldn't have been the MVP. And if I would have said, like, I think he's made them better. The fact is that PER, the highest rated player in efficiency in the playoffs, is Kawhi Leonard, not LeBron James. In the regular season, his team rating, Kawhi Leonard's, was higher than LeBron James and way higher than Russell Westbrook on the floor versus off the floor. And you look at the efficiency by which they both dominated the game at the offensive end, and LeBron is kind of a jack of all trades defensively. Kawhi thoroughly manhandled James Harden, and I'll get to why that actually puts Kawhi Leonard maybe above LeBron in a conversation that isn't had. We're in 2017 where Ford went to the all-aluminum body of their Ford truck, right? Why'd they do that? Because it's lighter weight, it's cheaper in production, and lighter weight allows greater fuel efficiency. It's a more efficient build model. Like, that's all companies are trying to do. The same reason that you shop or your wife shops on Amazon is because it's a more efficient way of shopping. It's the same stuff. In many ways, it's the same prices, but you don't have to go to the store in order to get it. In the store, you got to get in the car, and then you got to drive, and then you got to find a place to park, and then you got to walk in, and you got to know where the store is, and then can I help you? Like, no, I don't need to be helped, and whatever. Then you go and you buy it. Like, why? When I need something, I go, I find it, I can wait till it's on sale, I can go and I can shop around on various sites, I find it, I click it, it's sent right to my house. Boom, that's efficiency. All that time spent normally trying to find a place to park or to make sure my car has gas or to figure out, do I take the kids with me? God, when they go to the store, they're annoying, right? The waiting in line, even the idea of, do you guys have the credit cards? They all have the chips now, which isn't what it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be more efficient. It was supposed to be so much faster. Like, oh, look, you stick it in. It's not. Like, wait, you can't put the chip in yet. Then you put the chip in. Wait, don't take it out. Wait. Then you take it out. It was actually easier with the swipe, but the idea was the chip is faster, quicker, more reliable, harder to fake. It's also harder to get copies of it as opposed to the strip. But the idea was to create a more efficient model. Kawhi Leonard is a more efficient player than James Harden, who led the NBA in turnovers. LeBron James had a more efficient season than Russell Westbrook, who was second in the NBA in turnovers and led the NBA in field goal attempts. Those guys dominate the ball. Kawhi and LeBron don't. So the stats, the gross, if you will, doesn't look as dominant. But the net is actually more dominant.